To say life is full of a lot of really insane coincidences, apparently, or something. Or we're living in like, okay, some people would say a simulation. I think everything is ruled by irony, and I'm gonna make this case. So the universe is 13.7 billion years old. The Earth is like 4.5 billion years old. That's crazy. What are the chances we'd be living on a planet that's like half the age of the known, like the entire known universe? And then to take that to another step, so that's step one, that's really weird. Then you got all these dinosaurs and things millions of years ago. That's really weird. They turned into fucking birds at some point. That's super fucking weird. And then there's like these octopuses in the ocean where it's like you look at chameleons, you're like, that's some pretty cool camouflage, man. It takes you 15 minutes to turn from yellow to green. You look at an octopus, it like turns into a fucking rock in a half a second that's a completely different color than it was. That's like sci-fi fucking technology. That's like alien shit. Like there's nothing like that on the planet. How does evolution produce that? You know, that came from somewhere fucking else. Like I would hypothesize, or at least I would say it's not stupid to hypothesize that, right? So we burn through all that shit. And then we get to humanity, where it's like a million years ago, you have like Australopithecines, like 2 million years ago, you got Lucy, she's like looking at a rock, it sort of looks like a face, so she keeps it, has some like stone tools. That's pretty cool, right? But then like a million years later, a million and a half years later, you get fucking humanity with like all of the insight and understanding to build and destroy these societies, make rockets, computers, irrigation, art, you know, all this stuff. And and then the known history of humanity is like 5,000 years old in terms of civilization. Like 5,000 years. That's like you know 100. Wait, let me think. So 5,000 years. I'm stupid. Sorry. That is 50 people living to 100 years back to back. 50 fucking people. That's the entire history of like the known history of humanity. And then you get to us, and in our lifetimes, like you're sitting here on a computer, you know, like able to talk to people across the world. In the last 30 years, we've gone from pixels on a screen representing video game things to like lifelike representations of everything, and fucking AI, self-driving cars, computers that can talk to us. Like, what are the chances you'd be alive right now? It's infinitesimal.